The 10 units included in the paper 1 syllabus are: 1. Teaching aptitude. Teaching concept, objectives, levels of teaching, memory, understanding, reflective, characteristics and basic requirements. Learners' characteristics. Characteristics of adolescent and adult learners, individual differences. Factors affecting teaching: teacher, learner, support material, instructional facilities, learning environment and institution. Methods of teaching in institutions of higher learning: teacher-centered versus learner-centered methods, offline versus online methods, SWAYAM, MOOCs, etc. Teaching support system: traditional, modern, and ICT-based. Evaluation systems: elements and types of evaluation, evaluation in choice-based credit system in higher education, computer-based testing, innovations in evaluation systems. 2. Research aptitude. Research meaning, types and characteristics, positivism and post-positivistic approach to research. Methods of research: experimental, descriptive, historical, qualitative and quantitative methods. Steps of research: thesis and article writing, format and styles of referencing. Application of ICT in research. Research ethics. 3. Comprehension. A passage will be given from which questions are to be answered. 4. Communication. 5. Mathematical reasoning and aptitude. Types of reasoning: number series, letter series, codes, and relationships. Mathematical aptitude: fraction, time and distance, ratio, proportion and percentage, profit and loss, interest and discounting, averages, etc. 6. Logical reasoning. Understanding the structure of arguments, argument forms, the structure of categorical propositions, mood and figure, formal and informal fallacies, uses of language, connotations and denotations of terms, classical square of opposition. Evaluating and distinguishing deductive and inductive reasoning. Analogies: Venn diagram, simple and multiple uses for establishing the validity of arguments. Indian logic, means of knowledge, pramanas, pratyaksha, perception, anumana, inference, upmana, comparison, shabda, verbal testimony, arthapatti, implication, and anuplabdhi, non-apprehension. Structure and kinds of anumana, inference, vyapti, invariable relation, hetvabhasas, fallacies of inference. 7. Data interpretation DI. Sources, acquisition and classification of data, quantitative and qualitative data. Graphical representation, bar chart, histograms, pie chart, table chart, and line chart, and mapping of data. Data interpretation. Data and governance. 8. Information and communication technology, ICT. ICT, general abbreviations and terminology. Basics of Internet, intranet, email, audio and video conferencing. Digital initiatives in higher education, e.g. SWAYAM, NPTEL Diksha. ICT and governance. 9. People, development and environment. Development and environment. Millennium Development Goals, MDGs, and Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Human and environment interaction, anthropogenic activities and their impacts on the environment. Environmental issues, local, regional, and global: air pollution, solar, wind, soil, hydro, geothermal, biomass, nuclear, and forests. Natural higher learning and education in ancient India. Evolution.